You're cyborg, huh? It is Doclog, June 29th, 2022. Good morning, world. Happy Wednesday. It is day 21, 3 weeks in, and I am exhausted. They say this is the most crucial week. Usually day 3, day 4. I think it's day 2 or day 4. Or day 2 through 4. Wow. Are usually the worst when you're starting, but when you're maintaining, usually week 3, week 4, week 5. Those are the crucial weeks, and I thought I was starting out the week strong. I was doing really good yesterday, and then today, I felt dead, like dead. I got to the gym, and I was like, I don't know what I want to do. First thing I did is I asked about filming, and I was able to get approval for filming. It's just I can't film anybody else, like, intentionally. And if I do happen to, as a mistake, or if they happen to walk by or whatever, I just have to make sure that I'm not filming their face, and I have to make sure that if it is, that it's blurred out, and that it's not something that I can post publicly for other people. So as long as I'm complying with that, I'm good. So I felt really good filming at the gym today, but I didn't have any proper angles that I could film myself. So the bike machine that I use, there's no proper place where I could put it to where it's not in like the free-flowing traffic. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is, if I really want to start showing my progress, I'm gonna have to hire a buddy, or like get a gym buddy to help film me and stuff. So we'll see. That's another future state that I have to think about. It's like plotting those eigenstates so you can drift towards them, It's something to think about. So that way, when you do finally have the time to get there, it's something that you've already kind of thought of, so you can kind of drift through it. So for me, it's just about maintaining the course at this point, continuing to work out, continuing to shred. So nothing is really new. And that's where my brain kind of gets stuck. As an INFJ, I constantly have to have some type of level of engagement. I'm like, if I was in a zoo, they would have to have many, many different like toys for me to play around with, because I need that much higher level of an engagement. I have so many different things around my room, so that way if I get bored, or if I, don't have enough brain activity, I can pull something out and do something. I have puzzle games on my phone. I have, pictures that I can color. I've got cross stitching that I can do. So I'm not the type of person to like stagnation. And when you've done every single gym station that your body will allow you to do, and you've done them several times, things get a little bit monotonous. So today was a little difficult for me. So I decided to switch it up. I decided to do arms today, and I decided to do a whole new workout station, which is really good. You got the arm extender, you got the tricep extender, you've got the push downs that you can do. Unfortunately, my body doesn't fit very well in these machines, so I've been avoiding them like the plague. Unfortunately, I can't show you yet, but eventually you'll see. It's very difficult. They have a bar right up the middle. So like if you have any type of like huge abdominal fat like I do, it's very difficult to push yourself into that machine and sit right to be able to move your arms. The one pulling up isn't so bad, but the one where you're pushing the weight down, that one is the worst. I'm so uncomfortable in that station. But I did 30 weight today. I could only do 10 weight on the pull-ups. So my arms have literally, I got tiny little baby arms, man. I have little T-Rex arms, but don't worry, I'm gonna grow them good. My legs look great, but my arms, oh my God. So I worked on that today, and getting Danny ready to go to work. I got all of his stuff ready to go, and I'm gonna try and do the same thing that I did yesterday, just kind of keep it short and let you know that I'm still working on it. Social media though, that's a huge one. It's been 3 weeks since I posted my very first video on TikTok, and in 3 weeks time I've gained 2,000 followers. I have a lot of really close friends on there, like people that I go and I see like every single day, and we talk. They know who I am. We talk together, and it's not like they know my physical name, but they know me as the person that I am out as the generator. And I just find it so cool. As somebody who studies organizational behavior, I've always thought that the best organizational behavior is like physicality. So like if you have massive peoples and crowds, Simon Sinek's How to Be a Leader, that video is a perfect example to be able to see organisms do certain things and have like chain reactions. It's almost like watching chemicals working, but with real people. So for me, organizational behavior is like that. I could sing all day about that. So to actually think about it in an environment where physicality is not a part of it and it's all mental. I mean, yeah, physicality in the terms of like you make videos and you post out content, but everything's virtual. You're not physically, tangibly touching anybody. Your body and your electrons physically are not influencing another physical person. So to be able to kind of see how that organism in itself works, ooh, it's so exciting. So for the gym, pretty monotonous. But for social media, so engaging. So I've been doing a lot. I actually got followed by Mr. Voice today, which is really, really cool. And if you guys don't know him, he voices Kermit the Frog, does a little, different stuff. I don't know if he's the original voice guy, but he's got over 33,000 followers. I think he's legitimate. But anyways, yeah, so it's been a wild ride doing that. And I've just been kind of focusing on making sure that I do my work. I didn't have to take any time off yesterday. I got to go to an actual meeting yesterday and learn some training about peer mentoring, which was really, really cool. It was a wonderful training. So I actually learned a lot. So if you ever need peer mentoring, send me a message, send me a DM, and I'll do something, or reply on my comments, because I had to turn my messages off on TikTok. There were so many people who, I love being called beautiful and gorgeous, but when you tell me to send you your Cash App afterwards, I kind of find you disingenuous. So, anyways, before I keep droning on forever, because literally I could do that with these podcasts, let's go ahead and do our pocket speech. Here we go. Yeah, I really like that one too. That one was really good. It's hard because a lot of times people don't have the perception. So many people are focused on the future or the outside of the reality that they don't actually see the reality that they're going through. So I encourage you to try to look a little bit deeper. Look a little bit deeper about your surroundings and about your day. Who are you meeting? What are they saying? How are they feeling? Are you helping them feel better? Just some things to consider. But like I always say, you do not have to do anything that I'm suggesting to you. And yeah, it's going to be a good Wednesday today. I think it's going to be a good one. So I hope to talk to you guys tomorrow. Just know that I miss you. I'm all for you. And no matter what you're working on, what you're focusing on, as long as you're moving forward in honor and truth, anything that stands in your way, it will move aside. It might take some time, but eventually it will move and you'll be able to move forward in honor and in truth. So this is the generator saying, hey, I miss you, and I can't wait to talk to you tomorrow. See you later.